Alright, welcome back to Turok 3. I think this is my last Turok 3 before I finish the game. There's always a chance I would play as the other character to see the other weapons and other areas of the game, but I don't think I would anytime soon. I think it's a solid little game, but I don't know if it's one that I would go back to right away. But yeah, we're pretty much done here, so, still sad I missed the, ultimate weapon, but I will cheat to get it. Like, you know, after I'm finished with the game. Just to see what it looks like. Technology bridge. Vinny, your jokes and stories are awesome, honestly. I appreciate that, chat member, and I feel you are being, genuine, but the internet has conditioned me to read something like that as pure sarcasm. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Vinny, your content is amazing, both in... asterisk, what are they called? Apostrophes? No. Air quotations. Quotation marks. That took me a long time. There we go. So yeah, I talked about, at the beginning, I talked about E3, and it will be missed by many. But, maybe there will be one day a new event. I also, did talk about Sleep No More. And, yeah, all of that has been discussed, so now I am empty. I have nothing. Didn't E3 die like 6 months ago? I thought E3 died like 6 years ago, almost. They were trying to bring it back to like a community? Huh? Community? Oh, okay. Talk about Blizzard again? Oh, during this? Yeah, remember how cool people were about Blizzard here? What a nice company they are. Really, inspires a lot of goodwill in people. Like the holiday spirit. Oh, good. Again, Blizzard has done it to themselves. They truly have. Did you guys see the disaster of that game? What was it called? The Day Before? Treat me like you did the night before. The company puts out a video game, over-delivers, or over-promises, under-delivers, as usual. The game comes out, gets 1 out of 10 ratings, and then they just delist it from Steam. Everyone, is getting refunds. Not everyone, but a lot of people are. And, chat, I'm really upset I didn't get a chance to play it before it got delisted. They took the money and ran. But how much money, like, ultimately are they gonna get for this scam of a game? Because if you think about it, they're not gonna recoup any of the cost to make the game. There's no way. 200k copies sold. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay. The studio's closing it down due to financial issues. I don't think they recouped the cost. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they definitely didn't recoup any money. They lost all kinds of money and then shut down the studio. What a fucking bizarre year it's been. Like, I mean, I know there's been a lot of layoffs. We've talked about that plenty on the stream. But, I mean, there's been some really disastrous game releases. From Gollum to King Kong. The Walking Dead game that just came out. Like, really disastrous, low quality, terrible, like, licensed games. It's like the Wii era all over again. Silent Hill Ascension. Oh yeah, there's... yeah, I guess you can... yep. I mean, this is just... this year has been a really interesting example of the game industry in a nutshell. From some of the best releases I've seen in one year since 1998 to some of the worst for the industry, and also just some really fucking trash, low-effort games. I mean, I don't know if you want to count the mobile games that we see on the stream, like through those terrible ads, as being part of this, but you could. Where does Half Sword fall? Half Sword is a brilliant game from Christ. Sure is machinery in here. Oh, we're back this way. Joel played the wrong version earlier. Of what, Half Sword? Most bad games nobody cares about, though. It's not like Gollum was heavily anticipated. No, but Redfall... well, was that heavily anticipated? Who was looking forward to that? I guess a couple people. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, some people said they were a little excited for it. I don't trust that. Listen, I actually... who unironically likes Gollum, even? I don't like him, I just think he's a good character. I kind of hate him. Like his gormless face and the way he looks and sounds and... But I admit, though, Tolkien wrote him... he's a very wretched character, but necessary for the story. I was not looking forward to playing as him in a video game, but I'm glad he exists in the story, and the movies did a really good job with him. And, like, he goes back and forth between, like, loathsome and pitiable, so there's, you know... there's some interesting stuff that happens with him, at the very least. For those, once again, asking about Dusk HD, I played it, I checked out some mods, and I did a little, looking into the HD stuff. I ran into a frame rate issue that I think, it looks like you can't set frame rates, but other than that, it looks beautiful. It's a really, really great HD pack. And I recorded it for the Full Sauce channel because I'm not looking to play the whole game. I just wanted to check it out a bit. But if they ever flesh it out a little further or fix up the frame rate thing I was having, that would be my preferred method of playing Dusk. I wish they would bring it to the Switch, because the Switch version of Dusk is excellent, and I would play it there. Ride the thing, Vinny? Okay. Boy, it's slow. I hope another one shows up. What's that noise? Matrix-ass sounding music. This part sucks. You might have to die to get it back. I would imagine... I would imagine that Night Dive would fix that, but you might be right. You hear that? It'll come back, but it takes forever. Okay. Alrighty. I'm a little hoarse today. I was, we had a studio day today, and my voice is a little sore. So, I can't neigh. Just a little bit. My thrussie is tired, chat. It's okay, though. As long as I'm not, like, doing Watto impressions, I'm fine. Vinny, thoughts on the alien visitation on December 23rd that might happen? Since I was a kid, I was going on to spurious websites trying to find out about alien stuff, and on so many different occasions I was given a date where something crazy would happen, whether it be some conspiracy Illuminati thing, or UFO stuff, or the end of the world, and none of them happened. And you would think, maybe just once, the month of September would have come up. You would think at least one time someone would have said something about, I don't know, a specific, the 11th day of September. Nope. So, I stopped thinking about any of that stuff, because it's just not, it's like, you know, fool me once, shame on you. But yeah, I remember there was like always some kind of goalpost date of like, aliens are coming this day. Okay, now they're coming this day. Okay, no, wait, in this year, the Anunnaki and Planet X and Nibiru come back around. This year... And I stopped paying attention to this stuff in, like, 20 years ago, and we still don't have aliens. And Tom DeLonge from Blink-182 still hasn't captured a UFO. It's because you stopped believing. I'm the main character. We got a crusty little, like, alien made out of earwax earlier this year. That's what we got. Missing that one piece. That's a shame. The one piece is not real. There we go. Chat, if Turok 1, 2, and 3 ever get released together on, like, one, like, Switch cartridge or, like, in a sale for Steam, it's a good deal. I would recommend it. Like, if the price is right and you get all 3 of them, it's a good series all the way through. This one is missing a little something for my liking. I don't know what it is. But then again, Turok 1 and 2 are missing a little something. I mean, every one of these games has a lot going for it, and then in a couple ways, they're also a little bit more... You know, there's stuff I would like to see. This one, yeah, more dinosaurs would have been great. The dinosaur quotient is quite low these days. Is there more stuff down that way? Oh, there is. There's another one of them things. This really is kind of like the RoboCop gun. Rage Wars multiplayer. I've talked about that a bunch. I love Rage Wars, but I have a feeling it's one of those games I would play 3 times and then not pick up again. If it ever got remade. But I do worry genuinely that it gets made and then no one plays it. This was already too risky of a move for Night Dive to do, but they did it anyway. They did it for me. What the fuck is What did you think about the GTA trailer? I did a big video on it, actually. Well, not a big video, but a decent enough one. It's on YouTube. Someone in chat said they missed that jump twice. Ah! Man, this character's a little tougher because she doesn't have any sniper rifles. Oh my god. It's like the worst weapon I could be using for this. Well, not tougher in every situation, but some. Ah! What genre would you like to see come back that hasn't been remade? Hasn't been made in years? Oh, shit. Warcraft 3 style real-time strategy game, maybe? I love RTS games, and I feel like the one they showed from the StarCraft devs just looked kind of bland. Oh, this has a little bit of a sniper mode. It still has the arrow drop-off, but it's pretty good. Otherwise, I don't know what other genre. Fixed camera Resident Evil. I've said it before, I prefer the behind the back style, like, I like, seeing their backs get blown out, but I also... I like the fixed camera angle, because you can do a lot with it. You can. Like, you can create suspense and tension in a way that you can't do when the camera is behind the player. Like, you can do, like, Hitchcock-type shit. There's cinematic potential. I don't love the controls of some of the tank controls. You get used to it. It's not my preference, but you know, if I'm playing a game like that, I'm usually used to it in no time. I find the Resident Evil 4 style to be more fun, but I do enjoy Resident Evil Remake. The first one is still one of the very best. Oh, where did you come from, motherfucker? Oh, what? I need to suck one of these enemies at some point. Well, hang on a minute. That's not a grapple point or an elevator. Oops. Oh. I see. Vinny, if Nintendo ever ported or remade Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD, would you play them? Yes. Yes, I would. Probably not Twilight Princess right away, because it's been more recent, and that one's kind of still fresh in the mind. But Wind Waker HD, yes. Both for $60 would be a good deal. They're both great fucking games, and I think you get like a good 70 hours out of both. So that's a great deal. Nintendo won't do it though, because why do that when they could make more money? Oh! They did Pikmin 1 and 2 for $50. They did? I feel like Nintendo is more willing to drop prices for games that don't sell a bazillion copies and aren't like prestige Nintendo. Metroid Prime Remaster at $40 is a great deal, considering the game is still amazing and how they redid every visual asset. But I think Pikmin isn't prestige Nintendo, not in terms of sales. I think Pikmin's one of their best series. I actually love Pikmin. But, I don't think they're gonna end up... I do feel like with, something like Pikmin 1 and 2, that was a really good way to get people interested in the series, to cross-promote Pikmin 4, and or to get Pikmin 4 fans to eventually check out the previous games. Introduced it, yes. What are these scummy machines even used for, I wonder? A lot of dynamos around here. Are they harvesting something? I think they're harvesting milk. Advance Wars was not worth 60 bucks. I agree. Advance Wars should have been 40. From what I understand, so someone linked a video about why Advance Wars might have actually been worse for the series. Like someone who's a huge Advance Wars fan. And, you know, aside from the delays and the visual style and some, you know, minor gameplay things and just poor timing, excuse me, poor marketing, etc., etc., it is possible that that game actually... Was it Mangs? Yeah, I think it was, yeah. Yeah, I believe there is a point there about, like, how... And the price, of course. Like, it all contributes to something that, I don't know, you know, maybe we now will not see more Advance Wars game. I would like more Advance Wars game. You know what I would like? I would like Advance Wars Dual Strike brought to the Nintendo Switch as it was. And Days of Ruin together for 40 bucks. If they did that, that would bring a lot of interest to the series. You know what? 30 bucks. Are you gonna play the Advance Wars 2 remake? Probably not. Oh, that hurt. It was a decent remake. I enjoyed it while I was playing it. I just, you know, Advance Wars 2 is a huge time sink of a game. And it's hard, and I'm Beppy. Oh, I guess we're going that way. Dual Strike should have been in there to complete the narrative trilogy. Dual Strike is my favorite one. It's really good. I would love that to have been included. Completed. Whoa! Again, there's a fake Advance Wars, and I'm not talking about Wargroove. There is like a blatant Advance Wars game. Chat. It's not out yet. There was a Kickstarter for it. Oh, what the hell was the name of this fucking game? Simple Wars? No. Oh god, no one's helping in chat. Good. Just lost a bunch of health there. Warside? Was it Warside? Oh god, yes. Yes it is. Okay. Chat, if I haven't, I need to show you Warside. Wait, how many games are called Warside? Oh god, there's a couple. And they're both not out yet. I'm gonna show you this, chat. Keep in mind, this is an original video game and not an Advance Wars game or Advance Wars mod. That's loud. Yeah. No, this is real. This is real. Including some new units, like a bulldozer where you can, like, move enemy units out of the way. There's, like, field medics. I mean, chat, it kind of looks awesome. I know it's the same fucking style generally, but I think it looks pretty good. It's the most unoriginal thing I've ever seen. But if we're not getting a new Advance Wars game and you still like that pixel art style, maybe this will be good. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I mean, listen, Wargroove has more of a unique visual identity to a degree, but is also, let's be honest, it's Advance Wars with like a medieval twist slightly, which is Fire Emblem kinda. The problem with Wargroove is I was super excited for Wargroove. Oh my god. I was really excited for it. It looked awesome. I was like, this is it. We don't need Advance Wars now. We have Wargroove. And I played maybe like 10 hours of it, 15 hours at most, probably not 15. And something about it just did not work for me. And I kept reading people say it was too... Maybe it's because I had to do some missions over and over and over again, and they were long-ass missions, and it just wore down on me. I feel like one of the things I read was that the enemy AI isn't dumb enough at times. Let me explain. In Advance Wars, for a lot of the missions, the enemy AI does get a little dumb, just to give you an opening, or just to keep the pace of the game a little bit. And I feel like, from what I was reading, Wargroove doesn't have that, and you have to be, like, very, very precise with your actions. I might be oversimplifying it. I'm sure there's a whole lot more to it than that. But, cool game, cool style. I know there's a sequel. I haven't played the sequel, Wargroove. But there is something about Advance Wars, and, like, I think also the missions being shorter is helpful, because it's like... I don't want to spend too much time on early missions. I want to just, like, breeze through them. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then we go, you know, the longer ones. And I remember Wargroove, I restarted some missions over and over and over again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Into the Breach? Yeah, Into the Breach is phenomenal. That's a game I double-dipped. I got for the PC and the Switch. Any interest in Final Fantasy Tactics recently? Oh, ow. No. I mean, I'm not gonna say never. I know. Just play it. Just spend 50 hours playing it. It's no problem. Thank you, Limes. I appreciate it. Undershaft Halls. Original FFT is short. How long to beat Final Fantasy Tactics? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to, like, make the chat member feel dumb. How long is Final Fantasy Tactics? 40-hour main story plus sides, 56 hours, completionist 94 hours. So that would take me about 50 hours, I think. We have a different view on what makes a game short. If I'm gonna play a 50-hour game, I'm down for some of them, But I really, really have to want to play it if it's going to be 50 hours and if it's going to absolutely pulp my viewer numbers, which is fine once in a while. I'm okay with that. But I also have to be goddamn sure I'm going to actually love the game. So... don't play it on stream, just play it. Well, life is long. It may happen. It's a game I've been thinking about for a long time. It's been recommended. Nice. And I wouldn't be surprised if one day I end up playing it, but I have to be really in the mood for it. You should stream it because there are a lot of things you have to grind to find. I don't understand what... I don't know what that means. Enemy variety is a little weak here, isn't it? Will RimWorld ever come back? I think you can expect a RimWorld at some point in the future. What is your go-to pastry treat at a bakery? I still love a chocolate chip cookie. I really do. But I also, you know, a cannoli. I like a cannoli. I like cheesecake. Those are a couple answers. Love donuts. Boston cream. Creme brulee. That's not really, I mean, that's more like a sit down and eat thing, but yeah, I love a lot of different types of snacks. Don't ask me sweet tooth shit. Someone said, Vinny, a year ago I asked you if you would ever make another song similar to Memento Mori. You said your next project. What project was that again? I think Afterthoughts has some stuff on there that is reminiscent, but I'm not gonna sit down and try to write a song I've already written again. If you mean something in a similar tone, I do. Thank you for the question, chat member that is paid. But I do have some stuff on the horizon that has not been released that I feel makes a good companion piece to that. But they sound like different songs. But it's okay. I think you'll like it regardless. I hope you do.
There now, you're safe.
Danielle, stop!
Adon, what's the matter?
We misinterpreted the signs. The child is not our salvation. He... What's the matter?
Danny!
Get back!
Haven't you come to save us?
Joseph, do you have a shot?
No!
Evil child!
Now!
Wow.
Is it dead?
Is it dead?
Danielle, get away from there!
Danny, get back! It's too late! The rebels come here to die!
Wow, it's just straight up Exorcist shit.
Suffering! Chaos! Oblivion is at hand!
How did they, misinterpret the signs, is what I want to know. None of this is doing any damage. Open up! It's only vulnerable after you, I think, shoot. It's like... things. I don't know when. There's some things that need to be shot. Come on. Well, it's vulnerable sometimes. Sometimes. I think it has to do a specific attack, and then it's vulnerable. Yeah, there's one. This reminds me of something you might see in Ocarina of Time, like under the well. Also a little bit of Alien. Xenomorph. Someone just said the only thing in there is a rotten womb. And when I pulled you from that rotten womb... I knew miracles were real. We have to chase after the thing that came from the rotten womb now. I mean, these corridors look nice. Just nice technology corridors. I like a good technology corridor. I knew that your rotten womb. Gee, Mr. Dink, I don't have a womb. 'Cause it was rotten.
Oh, okay, Mr. Dink, whatever you say.
Someone said, isn't there supposed to be dinosaurs in Turok? That is the one constant every time I've played this game. So the first game is called Turok Dinosaur Hunter. So that one had more dinosaurs. I think the second one was called Seeds of Evil, but I don't believe you were shooting Seeds of Evil until... Oh wait, yes you do actually, yeah. And when I shot those Seeds of Evil into the rotten womb, Douglas, I knew an unholy union had been born. And that's where Oblivion came from, Douglas. The dinosaurs are lubricating the machinery. Oh, did dinosaurs just make really good lube?
Joshua?
Hi, Danny.
Josh, how? The house, the explosion, the...
I'm all right. Everything's going to be fine now.
I saw you shot. I saw you fall.
None of that matters now.
Actually, it does. Ada, no! What are you doing?
It's okay, Danny. That's not Josh.
Joshua?
If you hear that, show your
Look at the lips!
darkness upon you, little Turok.
The Sons of Stone will fall this day!
Oh, I can't lock on with the cerebral bore. I forgot about this fight. This is like Dark Link fight. Acknowledge that your character sounds like young Link. Yes, it sounds like young Link.
The energy held within these satchels, the energy of creation, nearly destroyed you once.
This is a little fella.
We're gonna finish it.
You took our brother.
Now you go to hell!
What?
I was wrong about my visions, Danny.
I know. The child, it was a trap.
No, Danny. There was another child. Your child.
In the rotten womb,
The child is yours, Danny.
Your Pregante.
It happened just before Brian died. He never knew we were going to have a baby.
He will be special, Danny. Protect him.
Did this plotline ever get followed through?
Josh, please don't go.
No, huh? No, there's another ending if you defeat a game with other character.
Our decision is made, Speaker. Your place is here.
I can save him.
And serve what
And fix him.
purpose his death was ordained, as is your duty to this council.
I have served the council since the time of my mother's death. In all that time, I have never questioned its wisdom or its motives.
Mind your tongue. You are the Speaker of Forever Light.
I love this
Your
dude.
place
This
is
dude's
to serve
awesome.
this council. Nothing more. We will hear no more of this.
Please, I have to try. For Joshua.
Be warned, Speaker. The course you choose now may well determine the future of your family's standing with this council. It is the will of the Council of Voices that you remain here and fulfill the duties that you are bound to by birth.
Is this to be my thanks for a lifetime of servitude? Is this to be my legacy to my mother? I can save him! If the council will not grant me this reprieve, then I have no choice but to defy its wishes.
It'd be cool if you could play as Adon, and it would be like a Metroid.
Yes, Council.
She grows more insolent by the day.
She loves him.
No matter. She's a danger to us all. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Council.
I don't know if this character was ever followed through with either. Like, I've never played another Turok game after this. Look up the final part of the credits. I could. There are 2 characters not listed you can play as in this game. Oh, there's 2 characters you can play as, not- I thought it was just 1. I mean, you could spoil it. It's fine.
I'll go. I owe that.
So I guess it's Adon... Yeah, he's 15. It's Adon and Joshua, right? And Luigi? So now, look, here's every weapon in the game. So yeah, Joseph gets a little silenced pistol with a little bit of a zoom. It's got a laser. I guess that's cool. I think Joshua gets all of the weapons. But look, he gets a sniper rifle. Boy, that is a sensitive scope. It's just a really intense zoom. I don't know if you can zoom out from it. I think that's the zoom. So, yeah, each character gets a different weapon variation. So Joseph gets this thing, I guess, instead of the Firestorm shotgun. Oh, the Shredder. This is the Shredder. It's pretty cool. So, I mean, they definitely make other playthroughs encouraged. And, I don't remember if I actually ever did a second playthrough of this game when it first came out, because it was hard to look at because of the N64. Where am I going again? Try his version of the cerebral bore. Yeah, I'm gonna try every one of the weapons. I just don't remember where to go. Hang on. So wait, so you get to play as Joshua, and then you also get to play as Adon? Is that correct, chat member? Grapple up? I don't think you're supposed to have a grapple. Oh, no, you get to play as a raptor. Oh, that's cool. There's a hole near the fallen pillar. Oh, look, chat. Look, a dinosaur. And it's gone. Oh, instead of the tech bow, Joshua gets... Joseph, I keep calling him Joshua. Joseph gets this. Which, this is like the Turok 2 multiplayer weapon. Again, it's got a bit of a scope. Look, a dinosaur! Oh, it's gone. Oh! Cerebral Possessor? Effective knife. Oh shit, okay. This is actually kind of cool. Ah! Like you can, it doesn't do as much damage as I would like, but I think, and then the PSG is the main one. This is the oh god. Oh wow. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now imagine I had this for the fight against Oblivion and fake Joshua. Imagine this running on an N64. I don't have to, I lived it. It was brutal. Dinosaur escape! No! I have 1 health. There's also night vision. This character has night vision. So I mean, it's a cool game. The weapons, I think I kind of like the weapons better for Joseph. Maybe just a little bit. I mean, they're both pretty good. The Cerebral Possessors is fucking awesome. Press N for night vision, Vinny. You won't like it. Okay, chat. What night vision is worse? This, or the night vision that was redone for Metroid Prime? Oh boy. That's not night vision, that's thermal. Oh, you're right. I mean, I think it's only required for a couple sequences anyway. Shit. The napalm cannon, you can shoot it and then you can detonate it later. Or just die. That's fine too. Yeah, so that's the game. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we can, maybe there's a video of the ending. Of like the actual ending. I showed the cerebral burst throughout the playthrough. check the last section in the credits. Okay. You said there were unfinished elements in the original game that they put back in this version. What did they add? What I meant to say was the game was rushed. I don't know if they finished any levels or anything like that, or changed geometry, which they might have done some level additions. But the game was very rushed and was a buggy mess. Like, it just ran like shit. That's one of the reasons why the game ends up kind of ending what feels like a little bit too soon. But yeah, I agree. More dinosaur hunting would have been great. More dinosaur hunting. Someone said let the credits run. Was this the last good Turok game? People say Evolution is good. I haven't played it. Yeah, I can't find the ending. You do actually hunt dinosaurs in Evolution, at least. Evolution had some high highs and some very low lows. I think that's why I avoided it. I heard about the lows a whole lot more than the highs. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing very much... Well, here's what I'll say, rip Acclaim, rip Turok. It would be nice to get a new Turok in the style of 1 and 2. And even this, like, taking the best elements from all 3 games and putting them into a brand new one. Really, really good remaster from Night Dive for a game that needed it desperately. The game itself is underwhelming. I was whelmed. I can't say I was totally underwhelmed. I would say I was whelmed. It was, there's some moments that it felt pretty cool, and then there were a couple other moments where it felt like, you know, just going through the motions. Like, you could almost see that there were just big, empty nothing, and some very, not really even puzzle solving, but just like, just basic grab this, go there tasks. I know that's what a lot of these games were like, but those are the weaker elements for me. That, and when it tries to be Half-Life, it doesn't get to the same level of Half-Life. I did play Turok 2, the remaster. That was one of my favorite games growing up, and the remaster was excellent, but Turok 2's level design gives me an aneurysm. So this at least gets rid of that bullshit and creates, I think, a much more streamlined version of Turok. But some of the set pieces were just so boring. Like, the Half-Life-esque stuff was just not good Half-Life. The return to Turok 1's area was cool, except there was not enough dinosaurs. And then it got a little bit, like, confusing with some of the gate stuff. I really like that sludge place, like where all the Bermuda Triangle shit ends up. I thought that was the best level in the game. The ending was okay. The last level was decent, but it was also just kind of obligatory final level feeling kind of shit. Here's the positives. Level 3's great. Level 1 is interesting. The gunplay is very good. The guns are awesome. The story is very cheesy, but it's enjoyable. There's not much of it, but I enjoyed it. The music is good. Some of the atmosphere and graphics are pretty good. And it definitely feels like a Turok game. So, I think it's a good trilogy if you're gonna... Oh. Vinny, you missed it. What did I miss? I wasn't even looking. Stop asking us about Rage Wars. Rage Wars coming soon. I was waiting for a cutscene. Wait, did it say Rage War's coming soon? Or did it just say stop asking us? It didn't, it just said stop asking us. Oh. Chat, I was looking at a wall while I was giving my speech. No, seriously, I was looking at a wall. Why would I look at the names? I'm trying to deliver my speech. I don't want distractions. I thought there was a cutscene after the credits. Anyway, sorry. I don't know, again, I don't really know if there's a final ending. I think Adon, let's see, I found something here. Ending and epilogue. No, it's the same stuff. I just don't think it was followed up. What you saw was it. So yeah, there's probably stuff that they were going to follow up on that they just didn't. And such is life. Maybe if that game was more of a success, or maybe if Evolution wanted to follow the storyline, maybe it would have been cool, but as is, it's just a bunch of hanging threads. I enjoyed this. Thank you, Night Dive, for making this. I liked it, and I'm glad it exists. And Turok is now... the trilogy is complete. I agree Rage Wars would be great. I'm not going to bug the dev for it. But... I think if this was a risk, Rage Wars is probably a little riskier. Anyway. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be back with Mario RPG. We're still using this thumbnail, or this BRB. It's good. I like it a lot. I'll be back shortly.